Avrupa Birliği Proje Destek Ofisi Başkanı Sayın Michael Doherty'yi konuşma yapması için davet ediyorum.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Mr. Tad Choi, Mr. Chilar, friends from KTMOB, IMO. Thank you very much for the invitation to say a few words this morning on behalf of the EU Programme Support Office. I salute the dynamism of the KTMOB. I don't want to call it a mob, really, and its affiliate bodies. As a matter of fact, I will also attend the closing ceremony this evening of the Chamber of Architects project on establishing a professional development programme and qualification system for architects in Nicosia this evening. The KTMOB is one of our most active partners, and I pay tribute to their dynamism, their enthusiasm, and their dedication to improving standards in all areas of their competence and seeking closer alignment with EU norms and practices. I've always been impressed by the practical nature of the programmes, the projects proposed, which brings me to today's event. Leaving aside the political problems of Cyprus, climate change and the need to counter this and adapt to a changing environment probably represents the greatest single challenge facing the island as a whole. I use the term deliberately, as the climate does not distinguish between areas north and south of the Green Line, and the same challenges by and large face all of the island. The presence of high-level politicians at today's event testifies to its importance. Perhaps there could have been more, but it testifies all the same. I was pleased to attend the launch event of the competition for innovative green business ideas in the summer, and I look forward eagerly to seeing the results of this. I apologise in advance to some of those who were present at that event, which is a rather more discreet affair than today's conference, but I'm going to repeat myself to some degree. Those of us arriving in Cyprus from outside the island mostly share a sense of frustration that not enough is being done to counter the effects of global warming, which are obvious to all but the most benighted of us in a region which will be one of the worst affected by the phenomenon. Nor is it apparent that there's a rush to take advantage of the opportunities which exist in many sectors to identify potential business ideas to address the problem and to provide sustainable revenue at the same time. The present initiative is therefore both timely and necessary. The prize money is important, but perhaps the ideas that emerge are even more important. Surely one of the most significant areas for change must lie in energy production. On both sides of the Green Line, energy production seems to be caught in a time warp, with over 90% of the energy generated coming from burning of fossil fuel. The failure to develop solar-powered electricity generation on a large scale on the island as a whole is a priori incomprehensible to those from outside. The construction sector is another one, particularly relevant to the present audience. I apologise for drawing perhaps on subjective or anecdotal evidence, but I'm sure most people will know what I'm talking about. In Cyprus, houses are generated by expensive fossil-fueled air conditioning or heating in the winter or summer. And people use this to make living conditions bearable. Surely there must be a means of construction which takes account of the climate and provides proper insulation, not only improving people's health and well-being, but reducing the demand for fossil fuel and saving large expenses on electricity bills for the population as a whole. A reliable and accessible public transport system which would obviate the need for most people to take other, often old and environmentally unfriendly cars everywhere would also help. In agriculture, the current call for proposals, which we are working on, Rural Development 4, is placing an important emphasis on renewable energy and the sustainable use of water resources. And I see that Donald Aquilina, the team leader from the EU-financed Farm Advisory Project, is on the agenda to discuss this with you tomorrow. Tourism is another sector where in the past, maybe even in the present, environmental issues have not been given sufficient attention. The issue of sustainable tourism, which leaves tangible benefits to the local community without causing damage to the environment, or overuse of natural resources, is highly relevant and has received attention in many EU member states. Most of us can remember the images last winter of flooding partially caused by construction in areas which historically served to evacuate winter rainwater. So the conference tackles many of these issues. It's important that that does not just remain a discussion, but it leads to positive proposals to tackle these problems. I think you'll find a listening ear in the EU Programme Support Office if you wish to seek our help in financing measures to address these in the future. Thank you very much.